Oh, sorry. I was just writing a joke. Here is my joke. Duchess the third. Duchess the second. Duchess the third. I mean, the first. Did you know that? Actually, I'm just kidding. That was a joke I memorized in my head. It secretly says I love bananas. Huh. Bet you didn't figure that one out. I don't think you quite understand how exactly my mind works. So let's say you eat like 2 bananas. My mind eats about this many bananas. And if you add like another banana, this is the more acquiescent. So complete fractured, uttered mentality of the banana. The banana itself is a bundle of information that makes sense to nobody else but me. This is the content scheme of the legendary alpaca. Now, we're going to go over some very basic information. You are here, right? You are here. You're the kind of person that would watch this video. And to do that, you have to exist. Very complicated stuff. But let's say you decide what it means to exist, what it means to exist, then this is the actual question that most people in their life avoid. They avoid this like the plague. Then I have come across dozens of different people, online, real life, and most of the time when I talk to them, they do not do much critical thinking about their existence. They do not go among thinking and beyond, and in a way, society kind of made it that way. I was different. I defied that very system from the beginning. So, I'm able to think about stuff like that. Now, you see, I'm going to explain why thinking like that is important. Because everyone knows, okay, let's just write this down. The world is dangerous. I wrote that wrong. Dangerous. Right? The world is dangerous. We can all agree with that. Yet, despite the fact that it is dangerous, no one is doing anything about it. And the truth about this line of thinking, this line of subjugation to your mind, where you defy the systems that so try to put together what you see, is that that system is your only defense. There are probably more advanced ways to protect yourself from this sort of stuff. There's like psychology, there's like philosophy, those are the 2 ones I'm into. And that's the thing. The world is... Okay, we're just going to put some more pinpointers down. The world is complicated. And if the world is complicated, you have to understand it. And if you don't understand it, there will be consequences. This is genuinely the type of thinking you have to go through. You kind of have to... I do this in my head. You can start with a journal, which whatever way it works for you. Writing down your thinking is very, pragmatic way to do it. But you see, like, when you do what you do, when you're the kind of person you want to be, this sort of thinking comes naturally. What most people go through in their daily life, whether it's thinking about this, thinking about that, or whatever, is the fact that they're never actually there to begin with. And that's just how it is. Most people don't want to be real people. It's just not how they want to be. They want to be what their parents said, or what their mom or dad or whatever. That's not the reality. That's not the world I want. That's not what I want, however. I don't want that world for people. So, the solution would be an active revolt against being normal. Let's write that down. An active revolt against being normal. And how to actively revolt against being normal is to know you aren't normal. And to know that you aren't normal, and to understand that you see things in either a same way or a different way or whatever, to understand that the truth is that you were never normal. That is probably the truth about most people. No one's actually normal. Some people are just better at pretending that they are. No one's actually normal. Everyone's got their own problems. Everyone's got their own gist. And I'm tired of people pretending like they don't. That's not a healthy way to live. Goodbye.